On December 17th, a judge in Argentina issued arrest warrants for two former Chinese Communist Party officials. The former officials are facing charges of crimes against humanity for their part in the persecution of Falun Gong practitioners in China. Our bureau in Buenos Aires spoke with the plaintiff and the lawyer in the case.
In Buenos Aires on Tuesday, December 22nd, a press conference was held to discuss a landmark ruling in an Argentine court. The ruling called for the extradition of two former top Chinese Communist Party officials, Jiang Zemin and Liwei Fu. They would face charges of crimes against humanity for their role in launching a brutal 10-year persecution against Falun Gong. Argentina Federal Court Judge Octavio Araoz de Lamadrid also called on the local Interpol department to seek out and arrest the two Chinese officials.
The significance of this judgment is very important for the Chinese practitioners in China. Of course, those who are imprisoned will not get the news that fast, but we know they will get it too, and there would be a great encouragement for them. And for the practitioners outside of China, for the practitioner who's not in jail, they would also be motivated and to wait, because the hope is around the corner that this persecution will be stopped. And especially, but I think this judgment is very important for those who are persecuting the Falun Gong practitioners, because they are realizing that in a foreign country, what they are doing is considered as a crime. Maybe in their country not. They think they are supposed to do it under an order, but they have to consider that their actions is a crime. They cannot go on persecuting people just because of their beliefs, and this will stop them from committing more sin. I think this is very important for these people, and they will stop doing this. And of course, when they stop doing it, when they realize doing that is wrong, of course the persecution will be going toward the end, to the hope that this will stop very soon.
Lawyer for the plaintiff Alejandro Cawes says this case sets a precedent for bringing other human rights abusers to justice in the future.
The great merit of this judgment is that the judge opened the universal jurisdiction for the prosecution of crimes committed extraterritorially by a state in which the victims cannot defend themselves.
The Human Rights Law Foundation wrote to Judge de Lamadrid saying, "This case will be a credit to Argentina as a leader in international human rights law." They further wrote that the Argentine court is addressing some of the most widespread and systematic rights abuses occurring in the world today. Practitioners of the Chinese spiritual practice Falun Gong have brought similar lawsuits against Chinese officials in other countries. NTD News, Buenos Aires, Argentina.